And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Jordan Montgomery. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Benny Montgomery in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 111.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan McMahon.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with two strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Milwaukee and getting the start, Antonio Senzatella. What do you look for here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
That's out to center field. He does, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sal Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball one. Chourio on at first, nobody out. Sends a throw to first. Chourio back on a dive. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Makes the grab from behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Christian Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another
that's
ball.
Outside. Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And the first offering is not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Montero under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Second inning set to go. And now here is Eleuris Montero. Montero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Montgomery back to work.
That's the ball.
Just missed. And a pitch. That one to first, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Francisco Mejia stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go to third. Fires over to Hoskins. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Colorado's DH. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So up next, Adael Amador, the switch hitter batting right.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one missed. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watch him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Amador. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Christian Arroyo. Big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. That one hit to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Datris. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Blake Perkins coming into the game now is the injury replacement. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Benny Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. And he takes one right on the black. And the count even 1-1. And he deals. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two on, one out. Now it's the right fielder. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
On the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two on, one out. And 1-2.
Down. Ball.
Facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Right side. Chourio tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. J.D. Martinez stands in. Senzatella back to work. That's a little bit low. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. J.D. Martinez headed home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything is mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You know, good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Chourio. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. Close, but called the ball. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 3 and the Rockies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero.
Eleuris Montero.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Brewers leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next for the Rockies is the DH. Just missed. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws in time. Got him.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Willie Adames stands in. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next in the ballpark, the catcher.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. classic blast. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count 1-2.
It's a
One
good
ball,
take.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here in Milwaukee, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adael Amador. As the lefty gets to work. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Datris at the plate now. That's ball 1. Amador gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. 0-1. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double. Really close pitch down around the knees there. And you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Montgomery checks over to first, and he's back. The Brewers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. To short, could be 2. Adames off balance feed. There's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Montgomery stands in with 2 away as he takes a
One
ball.
No strike.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now the third baseman. In the air, right field, under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back, top 6. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Now a jump throw. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. That's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And now the lefty softly hit to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And a couple of quick outs.
Now the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 4 and the Rockies nothing. New pitcher now, Kyle Freeland.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Sal Freeland now at the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Datris to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Going on. And strike 2. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
McMahon fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, number 87. Montgomery back to work. That one ripped, but foul. That's to third, and that squirts through. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adael Amador. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch.
No, that missed.
Double play ball to second. Chorio. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now back. Second base.
Man at first. Kyle Datris will hit next. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop, and if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
First and second, 1 out. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And that one missing low. Two on, 1 out. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Relay to third. In there safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Benny Montgomery. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Way out front for strike 2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Tying run at the plate. Bounce to the right side. Play at the plate. Got him.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a run or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Now the number 2 hitter. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a foul ball. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle, Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
So the tying run at second. Out to short. Tosses across the first. They limit the damage here, but they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 4-2. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Foul ball. Here's a high chopper and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Blake Perkins. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. That one fouled off. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Up next in the walk-off,
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's been a great free agent sign. Checks over to first, back safely. Up the middle, a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Milwaukee leaves one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bryce Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch. Bounce to third, and that one handled. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there at the knees. Wilson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the third baseman, number 90.
Number 90.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Off the batter's eye and gone. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now, Sal Frelick. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right field.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. bunt attempt popped up. Freeland makes the grab, and that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Kyle Datris. 1 for 3. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Munoz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. This to third, and that one handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Rockies down to their last out. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The Rockies down to their final strike. Ball game.
He's done it again, Berg. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.